What's up, everybody?
Hey,
it's
everyone.
Mikey.
Sorry. Hey, everyone. It's Lexi.
Hey, it's Mikey. How are you? What are we doing? Wait. Okay.
I just started talking right over you.
What's up, everybody? Oh, we're so bad at this. Oh, no. Hot Goss.
You've got mail.
1-800-HOT-GOSS.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? It's Mikey.
And Lexi. Welcome to our first ever episode.
1-800-HOT-GOSS.
I mean, you guys, welcome to being the first to witness podcast history. This is the first thing we're putting
history.
out.
This
is literally
podcast history.
This is history goss. I mean, like, we've never been recorded like this before. We're just kind of winging it. I don't even know who's listening, but whoever you are historical and you're part of a movement.
Thank you for being part of the movement, the Hot Goss movement.
Thank you for being here. Yeah. So
Okay.
Let's kick it off.
So we're just going to jump right in. Well, let's tell them a little bit about ourselves, I guess, right?
Okay, sure.
So you're Lexi.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Lexi. I live in San Francisco, the better half of California.
Oof, I'm Mikey. I got to stop you there then. I'm Mikey, and I live in LA, the other better half of California.
And we've lived in our respective regions for going on like 6, almost 7 years.
I've been in LA 10 years, actually.
Oh, yeah, because you went to college there. Okay, yeah. Well, you've been there longer. And I think that between the two of us, we are both pretty big representations of the areas we come from. Like, you are very LA.
LA.
And I am, okay, and I
LA.
am very, and I am very SF. So
SF.
I think that
How do you
alone.
say SF?
Just San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Actually, people in San Francisco don't even really say SF. They say they're from the city.
I'm from SF.
No, I'm from the city. I work in tech. That's
Okay.
if everybody in San Francisco works in tech.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to be like bragging about San Francisco just because everybody's leaving. Like I saw a statistic yesterday that 70% of the San Francisco population is moving.
Yeah, everybody's moving from LA too. I don't know where they're going though, so.
Well, they're going to like Sacramento and like dismal areas that are affordable.
Heading to the
hate on
capital.
Sacramento. They're heading to the capital. They're packing their bags and heading to the capital to
Moving
make a difference.
Goss, Lex. This is moving Goss.
This is moving Goss. I mean, people are. I've been telling my girlfriends this, but like every single person I know is either moving locations, apartments or homes, or moving jobs.
Wow.
Which I think both are accurate of me and you.
Totally.
And it's just so weird to see everybody's kind of going through that change right now.
I mean, we have started new jobs right now. Podcast hosts.
Oh yeah, this. Literally. This
New
is
ventures.
This is a brand new venture. I mean, in addition to both of us owning pianos,
True,
we are
we
now
do.
also podcasters. We are one of 800,000 podcasts.
But
so that's
the
cool.
best, the best.
Oh yeah, definitely top charts.
Okay, so how long have we known each other? I was trying to do the math the other day. I think it's almost 16 years.
Wow.
I do know it's 7th grade for sure, specifically the summer going into 8th grade.
Yeah, because we met in a high school musical
drama
summer camp.
Yeah.
High school drama camp where dreams are truly made.
We made dreams come true there.
Honestly, we peaked in 7th grade. I think that's where
We've been on a 15-year downhill slope.
literally. No, we met, I guess, 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would you say you've become a whole different person, or do you think you'd recognize yourself from that long ago?
We've both had glow-ups for sure.
Okay, LA. I know, but like in your core, do you feel like we are different? Like, would you recognize who you were that long ago?
In my core, between you and I, like when we're together, when we're chatting, when we're gossing, I feel exactly the same as I did when we were in 7th grade. Like our
True.
vibe has not changed at all. But I think
True.
on the outside, you know, from our core, I think we're the same. But on the outside, we've changed a lot. We've grown up.
Yeah.
We actually,
We've
it's
grown
funny.
up.
Our history, you know, we've crossed paths. When you went to college, I went to college too.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
But you were on the dance team,
Yep.
and I was on the cheer team. And our schools actually competed in the same Division I basketball tournament, and we indirectly were enemies.
Frenemies.
You were my
Dare I
frenemy.
say frenemies? But our lives in some way have always interconnected, which I think is pretty cool. It's weird to think that like we've been put in situations like that, but it's the truth.
For reals. Yeah.
So the only reasonable thing to do was to record it.
Record it, make a podcast, and make history.
Yeah. Also history.
Also
Goss.
history.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's enough about us, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I think if you have questions, email us.
Yeah, email us. Or
email
tweet
us
us.
or tweet us, DM us.
All of it.
Yep.
We have everything.
All the information is in the link below.
Or you can text us if you know us.
Oh my God. Text us. Text us all day.
If you know us, text us. If you know us both, group text us. That's where the magic happens.
Oh yeah, group text has never scared us before. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start how we're going to start every week. You know, I always got to ask you this question, Lex.
Yeah.
What are you wearing tonight?
Well, I'm so glad you asked because I'm wearing a shirt that I got from Nordstrom's. It's like this waffle flannel blue shirt. It's still kind of cold here in San Francisco, so I am wearing a long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And I'm wearing pajama pants that I stole from my brother.
Ooh.
I actually got them as a gift for him for Christmas.
And then you took them back?
And then I took them back because I didn't realize how comfortable they were when I gifted them. So I took them
You're a
back.
savage.
Well, he never asked. He kind of left them at home, so I just took them when I was visiting my
appreciate that.
parents.
That's like when I buy my mom her own birthday gift with her credit card.
It's sweet. It's like,
sweet.
yeah.
It's sweet.
And it's
kind.
strategic and kind. And you know she loves it. And then I'm wearing these socks that I got on Amazon. They're these no grip socks, which I highly recommend. I think I rarely shop for socks, but then my hairdresser was like, oh my God, girl, I get all my intimates and my socks off Amazon. And then she like DMs me all the links.
Stop it. Intimates and socks.
Intimates and socks. And I just loaded up and I've never gone back to a store to look for socks.
Wow.
And
is
these
it
socks
Amazon brand or is it?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'll look. I'll come back with more details about my socks, but yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
You know what we're going to do?
What?
This is going to be our first Instagram post. We're going to post a picture of your socks off Amazon.
Of my socks. Okay.
So check it out on Instagram at 1-800-HOT-GOSS.
Yeah, look us up.
We're going to post a picture of Lexi's socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thank me later.
Okay, so I'm wearing
what are you
a
wearing?
Forever 21 salmon-colored tank top.
R.I.P.
Okay, Forever 21 is still popping in LA, thank God.
Like the locations are open. I thought they were like deceased and gone.
I haven't been shopping in a while, but it is, yeah, they're still open.
Wow.
So it's a salmon-colored Forever 21 tank top.
Okay.
I am wearing satin boxers that my mom got me when she was in Thailand. So
Oh my God.
authentic. And they're comfy.
Authentic and ethnic
yes,
and just
so
supportive.
ethnic. Yes.
Your ethnic awareness.
And then I have a pair of olive-colored Nike sweats on.
Yum.
All right, so going with the flow, that's what we're wearing, everybody. If you have questions about what you're wearing, what we're wearing, email us.
Email us about it. Target, Nordstrom, Nike, and Forever 21.
So you just got back.
Yeah.
You just got back from Texas, right?
I just got back from Texas, you guys. My brother graduated this past week in Dallas, Texas, and it was so great to get out of California for a while. For those of you who have been on an airline, I think you'd agree that the planes have never been cleaner, which was so nice.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, and it's kind of shocking. We never had like any of these cleanliness things in place prior to this.
That's true.
But Nonetheless, I'm loving it. And on this trip, we got to celebrate my brother, which was so great because I know a lot of undergrads did not get that opportunity to, celebrate their commencement. But on that weekend trip, I did tell my mom that we were doing this podcast.
Aww. The sweetest
and
woman on the planet.
The sweetest woman ever. And it's funny to see the progression. I think when I first played our trailer, I never told her anything about it. When I first played the trailer, she was like super kind of dismissive, like, oh God, here we go. But then over the weekend, she definitely started to thaw. And then by the end of the weekend, my brother and my mom all had recommendations for what we should talk about on this podcast. And it was like, wow.
Family is obsessed.
Literally, nobody's trying to be on the board of 1-800-GOSS. Like, everybody just wanted to have an input. They want to be guest speakers. So I was like, okay, well, first we need to have an episode.
Yeah.
And then, and then let's talk about the non-negotiables and the terms of this agreement.
I have a confession. As of this recording, I have not told my parents about this, but I forgot.
Yeah,
I keep meaning to tell them. I'm not hiding this. I love my parents. They deserve to know about this historical moment, but I'll get around to it.
I think they'd love it.
Well, I'll report back next week about what my parents think about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, do that because I'm desperate to know.
But about Texas, the question of the hour, is everything bigger in Texas?
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
yeah.
What's bigger?
I think, the nachos for one.
The nachos are bigger. Okay, I'll take it.
No, the nachos are huge and the burgers are huge. And just like everything in Texas, once you land, it is like a whole new universe. People are just nice. And people call you miss or ma'am or sir. And they open doors for you. They're not screaming at you like in the city. And, here in San Francisco, and I'm sure in LA too, people don't, if they give you the time of day, it's not in a nice way.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, doors are constantly being slammed in faces. Just like there's no courtesy, there are no manners, and in Texas, it's all different. The food portions are huge. Drink portions are huge. Music is huge. Everything is just huge. And I would move there if it weren't so hot.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get that.
Because I started to melt,
Oh, no. And you told me, we talk every day. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
You told me about a hot priest.
Oh, yeah. There was a hot priest.
Where was this priest?
Because...
I'm spilling all the tea. I better watch what I say to you because you're going to bring it up on this podcast.
I know. You're spilling such tea. Okay, so when you think of a priest... You think of wisdom and you think of maybe some balding and some white hair. I don't know. Someone who has lived a life of leading people to the promised land, essentially. Then,
yes.
You know what I mean? So then when you have like a priest he literally said, I just turned 30.
Oh, shit.
And it's just like, I didn't know that priests are like that.
He's fresh.
He's fresh. And like, he's sitting there asking all these questions and it makes you feel sinful thinking he's attractive because he's just like saying all these sweet religious things. You know what I mean?
And he's not a priest that you can do it with.
No.
In marriage, of course.
No. Because priests are part of the sacrament, so they take a holy vow, except, let me just tell you, priests can dip out if they want to. Like, they can leave and get married. Like, my favorite priest growing up, I wanted him to be the priest at my wedding. Well, Father Justin has a wife and kids now. So he left.
Whoa.
He's just out of there. And, like, I guess that's fine. I really don't have a lot of the details on all the stuff. And I can definitely get some more priest details.
We need some priest goss here.
If you need some priest goss, again, just reach out to me and I'll get some goss. But it was just like very eye-opening because I'd never met a young priest before, but I think that's just how it is.
So you could go back to Texas, find him, convince him to leave the priesthood and get married.
Well, yeah.
Goals.
Absolutely. Yeah, goals. I mean, that's the next trip, right? That's the next trip out of quarantine.
Right back to Texas, looking for the one single priest.
You know what's so bad? I don't even remember his name.
Oops.
But I don't think, I know. Yeah, that was bad.
If it's destiny, it's destiny. You're going to walk by a church and he's going to pop his head out.
Oh, yeah, that'll be it. And then I'll just
get married.
Do some confessions or something. I don't know.
Do some confessions. Father, I have to confess. I thought you were hot and I want you to leave the priesthood so we can get married.
Yeah, I think that's probably how it's going to go down. I mean, Lord. But yeah, that was Texas. Texas was great.
Amazing.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. I got in a car accident a couple weeks ago. I'm all good. No stress. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
But I got to drop it off to the shop this weekend.
Oh, hell.
Which,
God.
have you ever thought of an auto collision shop and combined it with luxury?
No.
Well,
what was it called?
It was called Harry's Auto Collision, but I showed up and this was like the Saks Fifth Avenue of auto collision repair shops.
Did you know that when you were going there?
I did not know that. Geico sent me there.
Geico!
Yeah, thanks Geico.
Or the
I drive a
or
Toyota
whatever.
Corolla.
Yeah.
Which, no knocking the Toyota Corolla,
Don't you
old,
dare.
reliable.
Yeah, it is.
But my Toyota Corolla has not been washed in about 3 months due to me not driving it very much, thanks to coronavirus. So I pull in, my Toyota Corolla right now is dingy and packed full of stuff.
You do travel with a full wardrobe in your car.
I live out of my car.
A lot of it, which makes no sense. Like, why? Because you have a great apartment you just moved into and all your things are in there.
I don't know.
Like,
I just
your
like
kitchen is in there.
I like having the stuff. So I pull in. I look to my right, there's a Bentley. I look to my left, a Tesla. In front of me.
Oh my God, did you just wheelie out?
A Rolls Royce. I wanted to back up and drive away and never come back. So I get out, they start to inspect my car, la 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 la. They open the trunk. The trunk is where all of my stuff is stored at this point. So it's just
like, what was in there? What were the top 5 things showing?
So he opens the trunk and goes, I was like, do we need me to clean this out? And he goes, yeah, that would be helpful. We kind of need it empty. And I was like, okay, just give me a few minutes. And he's like, I'll get a trash can for you. And that was his first offer. And I was like, whoa. And then I look and I did notice there is quite a bit of trash in there. So I'll give you that. So I spent about 10 minutes cleaning out trash. There's still a ton of shit. Then he comes back over and he's like, oh, I see you need a couple boxes as well. So, and meanwhile, all of these nice cars are pulling in and out of this place.
And you're cleaning out your car.
Mortifying as I'm cleaning out like jars and sweaters and trash and just a mess.
Do you think they thought you were homeless?
I don't know, probably, but that's LA for you. I love LA.
That is so hilarious. They literally called your most prized treasures trash.
Yeah, and honestly, they're pretty much trash anyway, so it's all good.
Oh my God. So now you just have boxes in the back of this Ford Fusion?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So that's our weeks.
That's our weeks. Pretty sad weeks. Jesus
whatever.
Christ.
It's all good.
A priest in trash.
So now it's time for our first segment.
Okay.
Weekly Goss.
Weekly Goss, baby. Weekly
Goss. Goss.
That's Goss. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened this week? So I was surfing the web, the most important source of information.
Yeah.
And there's really not much happening this week. So
no, everyone's on their best behavior this week. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but
literally. But even last week, nothing happened last week either. So I did see big selling in the alcohol world. Ryan Reynolds apparently owns Aviation Vodka. Have you ever had that vodka?
No.
No, me neither. Well, a lot of people have because he sold it for $610 million.
I wonder why.
Do you know what we could do with $610 million?
I mean, I don't know what I would do with $610 million.
I wouldn't have to take my Toyota Corolla to Harry's Auto Collision. That's for damn sure.
I don't think you'd have a Toyota Corolla to begin with. If you
I would have
much
10
money.
Bentleys, one for each day of the week.
Oh my God. I wonder who he sold it to. I wonder why he sold it or what's the tea.
He sold it to...
Ryan, if you're out there, call us.
No, I have deeds. I have more deeds.
Oh, Ryan, don't call us. Never mind.
He sold it to a beverage company. It's nothing exciting, but geez, that's a lot of money.
Oh, I thought there was definitely more to it. I just Maybe he's strapped for cash.
I doubt Ryan Reynolds is strapped for cash.
I don't know. Maybe he's really nervous that like he's not going to land any more gigs right now. So he's
married
like,
to Blake Lively of Gossip Girl.
oh, you know who I was thinking this was? I thought Ryan Reynolds was that really hot guy from The Notebook.
No, that's Ryan Gosling.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay, see, I'm not from LA. That was a lot. Maybe because they're having so many kids, he just wants to sell the alcohol.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so we're gonna move on from that, I guess. Number 2.
Ryan, don't call. I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
number 2 is WAP.
WAP.
Now, WAP. I don't even know.
If you don't know what WAP means, first of all, we're not going to say it. That's too
We're not
dirty.
going to say it because this is a family channel, God damn it. So no.
So look it up, but it's a song by Cardi B featuring, who is it featuring?
3 Rumors or something.
3 Rumors. Or it's The Stallions.
The Stallions.
Oh, no.
Okay, but
we're
here's
old.
the thing. We're so old. But here's the thing on Cardi B.
Okay.
I had this long conversation in my Honda the other day. Is it wrong to say that Cardi B is the American dream?
I don't think so.
I know that's a bold claim, Cardi. If you're hearing, please call in. After you're done with your Biden interview, give us a call at 1-800-GOSS.
Yeah, she interviewed Biden. I didn't watch
literally,
it.
well, we're next on the docket. But all I'm saying is, okay, WAP, I mean, drawing direct parallels, I would have never been able to watch that as a kid. It would not be my thing. It would not be my gig. But Cardi B started as a stripper living in a closet with her boyfriend and a few pit bulls. You know, like she literally came up from nothing and now she is everywhere interviewing the potential next president of the United States.
That is the
I
American
feel like that's
dream.
the American dream in some form. Like, no matter how she's making her money, she's making it. And it's like, people can criticize her all we want, but look at how much money she has. She worked the system.
Oh,
and I feel
for sure.
like I might not agree with everything she does, but is that not what the American dream's about?
That is literally the American dream.
I would write a thesis about this if I were in school, I think.
I will send you back to school just to write that thesis.
Because I'm not kidding. That's how I feel.
That's good.
That's how I feel on WAP.
Well, you're the lady between the two of us, for the most part.
For the most part.
Do you have a WAP?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, not at this very moment.
Well,
And it's only going to get worse as time continues.
okay.
Like, who knows if Cardi B actually has one?
True.
Honestly.
We didn't
Because, like,
really
she had a
discover if
kid.
she did in that video. She was looking for something, but
I mean, it's funny because it's about WAP, but at the same time they're playing with snakes. And it's like, oh my God, this is a story of greater means and values. You know what I mean? Again,
there's so much depth.
here I come, thesis. There's so much depth. This would rock my comm professor, Dr. Day. He would just not even know where to begin.
For sure.
Okay, but can we just talk about why Kylie Jenner was in that music video?
It was absolutely unnecessary.
Like, apparently there's a...
Or did you like it? I jumped to conclusions.
No, honestly, I love Kylie. I don't even know her. I really don't get her. But, like, do you, girl. Be 1 billion or whatever. I'll be over here with my checking account. But, like, whatever. You do you. Your kid's really cute. But, like, there's a petition going around to sign her out of the music video.
Oh, whatever. Get over it. Everyone's jealous.
Literally. And I'm like, whatever. I love Kylie, so you go, girl.
I didn't need her
Get
in
it
the
done.
music video, but I don't need her out of the music video.
I definitely don't need her out of the music video. Like, because Kylie gives off this energy that's so polarizing, and it's like you want to hate her, but you can't.
For sure.
And it's like, yeah, and she's so much younger than us, it's sick. God, you know what we should do is post an Instagram picture. We're going to do this.
Okay.
Of what I look like at Kylie Jenner's age.
Oh, for sure.
Side by side.
I'll volunteer a picture of myself as well.
And we'll put Kylie in the middle and us on the sides.
Oh God, I don't even want to know.
Just to give reference, because whatever, like these people need to get back down to earth at times and just laugh at yourself, you know?
Speaking of the Jenners,
Yeah.
a great headline I read. I did not bother to read the article because why? But I was like searching for news for this. I was really desperate. And the only funny headline I could come across was Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker went out to the pet store.
Like, okay. Literally, the poor paparazzi is just so desperate for anything.
The pet store. Oh my God.
Who's Devin Booker?
I don't know. I think there's rumors that they're dating, but I really don't follow the Kardashians, nor do I follow the Jenners.
I mean, here's the tea.
Tell me the tea.
If we're saying that science is real and ratios are real, one of those kids has to be gay.
For sure. That's true. 1 in 5? Is that what the...
I thought it was 1 in 4, but it's probably
1 in
Kim.
4? Well, there's like 8 of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll try to find out which one's gay.
Yeah, we'll go interview the pet store later this week and get back to you about that. I'm sure Barbara at Pet Shop has a lot to say.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you've made it clear you don't watch the Kardashians.
No.
But I know you're on a 90-day fiancé kick.
I am on a huge 90-day fiancé kick. Oh my God. This is an empire. I could talk for about 10 hours about 90-Day Fiancé.
Really?
So if you haven't watched the show, basically it is about an American citizen who meets a foreigner and wants to get married to that foreigner.
Yeah.
So they bring them over to America on a K-1 visa, which means they have 90 days to be engaged and they need to be married at the end of the 90 days.
Yeah.
Or the foreigner has to leave the country. Never in my life have I seen such idiocy on the television. These poor foreigners, honestly, it's really embarrassing to watch. These Americans who don't seem to want to adapt to the culture at all. They just want these people to come over here and be cookie cutter Americans, and that's that. It's just wild to me.
Yeah.
And of course, like, they're meeting off of Facebook, they're meeting at hotels, like the hotel staff. It's just all sketchy all around.
Okay.
You have to wonder, I mean, obviously everybody wonders, well, do these foreigners just want green cards? And I would say there's only been I watched all 7 seasons, so I'm very well versed in this.
God.
There's only been 1 or 2 that I really feel actually wanted a green card. The rest are just trying to do it, and these Americans make it really difficult sometimes because they're fucking wackos.
Yeah.
So there's a whole empire, 90-Day Fiancé, 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, which is a follow-up to the 90 Days. 90-Day...
Is the success rate pretty good?
What?
Is the success rate pretty good?
Of them staying married?
Yeah.
I think it's 50-50 in the long run.
Okay.
I'm just starting Happily Ever After. There's also 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days.
Okay.
When the people are meeting for the first time. Then there's 90-Day Fiancé the other way, when the American is going to move to the other country.
Yes. I think that's eye-opening.
And then they, of course, have spin-offs of certain couples on the show. So it's this whole empire. But I'm pretty determined to watch everything.
Wow.
All of it.
Well, I think you can do it.
Every single 90-Day Fiancé minute.
Wow. All the minutes. Okay, well, I think that's fantastic. I haven't even scratched the surface. I watched a few episodes of that Big Ed guy.
Oh, yeah.
And Sweet Rose and Baby Love Lisa.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what happened, but I stopped watching because I started Indian matchmaking and Love on the Spectrum.
Ooh, double teaming Netflix.
You know what, though? Netflix just does it right because they announce something like The Pods, Love is Blind, taking that show where it's so superficial, it's so gross, all the girls are just a mess and the guys were pretty good. And then they give you something as pure as Love on the Spectrum. And it's
wait, I gotta
Netflix?
pause. I gotta pause for a second.
Sure.
We make it sound like we're so much better than Love is Blind, but you want to sit in that pod.
Oh, I ate it up. Oh, yeah.
We eat it up.
I would sit in that pod all day.
But
I'm just saying.
No, the problem is then when you watch something like Love on the Spectrum, then you feel so bad about yourself.
Yes, and it's just Netflix hit us with this pure show of just such purity. I can't even think of another word. And then they only give you 5 30-minute episodes. It's I could sit on the couch and watch this all day long.
We need more.
Give me more.
For sure.
I love Kelvin. Kelvin is my favorite. Mark is the best. That whole cast just makes me feel things.
It's just
in
so
every way.
sweet. It makes you wish that you were so simple.
You can be. Well, it does. It makes you, I think, like, I've never seen a dating interaction where there wasn't any judgment.
No judgment.
And they're so open and just like...
Consent. Can I give you a hug?
Yes, a handshake. Every man brought flowers. They're wearing suits. They don't care what you look like, and they want to talk to you and get to know your brain and what you like and your dislikes, your likes and your dislikes every single time. And it's like, God, what happened to that?
Seriously. But you know what I also appreciate is at the end of the date, sometimes they're like, this is not going to work out.
Right then and there, they call it right then and there.
Chop it off.
And it's like, literally, I'm like, God, thank you.
Don't ghost me. Tell me to my face you don't want to see me anymore.
And then shake my goddamn hand.
Shake my hand.
And let's part ways. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, how wonderful is that? They respect each other enough to say, like, I see this as a friendship.
So sweet.
That's all it is.
I would love a follow-up
know.
show of Do They Stay Friends, you know?
Where are they now?
Where
Friends
are they
edition.
now? Oh,
Seriously,
God.
I love it.
Well, definitely watch 90 Day Fiancé. Definitely watch Love on the Spectrum. More
Yes.
reviews to come later. We both sit and
Yes.
watch way too much TV. So,
Yep.
okay. Well, it's time for our next segment.
Okay.
I didn't really come up with a name for this, so we're just going to call it Weekly Tip.
Weekly tip.
The Weekly Tip.
Okay, the weekly tip. You guys, I think I have mosquitoes. I don't really know what the tea is, but this morning I woke up and there was a big ass mosquito on my wall. And I was like, oh God, I better kill this before it bites me. And in our apartment in my home, my roommate's the bug killer. She's so strong. She just kills the spiders. She kills the bugs. She takes out the dead mouse traps. Like, she handles everything. But she wasn't here, so I had to do it. And when I killed it, blood was everywhere. And I literally had to scrub the wall, and I was like, great, it already ate me. And then all day today, I've been finding new bites. I have 2 on my face, 2 on my arm, 1 on my leg.
Jeez.
They're all starting, yeah, I know, they're all starting to welt. And I don't
You guys,
know.
I saw a picture of this. It's gnarly.
It's so gross, and I just don't know what to do. Or the cure. So please send in tips.
But I did Google tips for you.
Oh. Okay, don't send in tips.
No,
I
you
have
can send
them.
in other tips if I'm wrong,
Okay,
because
send.
my source of information is Google. Pretty much always the first link on Google. I don't really bother to look any further.
Ever.
I type in my question. Whatever pops up first is the answer I go with.
Okay.
So I found you 13 cures to mosquito bites.
Okay.
Okay, number 1, oatmeal.
Okay. Like wet?
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
obviously.
Like,
Okay.
make the oatmeal, rub it all over. Maybe take a bath in oatmeal.
Okay.
Would you ever do that?
No, how do you drain your bathtub after
Oh,
that?
shit. I didn't even think about that.
I can't do an oatmeal bath.
Okay. So, number 2, ice. So, that's for the swelling. I know that much.
Okay.
I have heard that. Number 3, honey.
Never heard of that.
I don't know what it does. I should have looked up why, but it's all good. Okay, number 4, aloe. Do you have aloe?
I have a lot of aloe. I have a ton
I guess
of
aloe
in the
cools, so it probably wouldn't itch as much, right?
fridge. Yeah.
Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baking soda.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in the fridge.
I guess you're just supposed to rub these things on your mosquito bites?
Yeah.
Okay, number 6, basil. Basil? Basil.
Basil. Basil?
Basil, I don't know. Number 7, vinegar.
Yeah, like balsamic?
No.
Oh!
No. Regular vinegar.
Okay.
The smelly kind, you know?
Like rice vinegar?
I think they just make vinegar. Like just vinegar.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have it then.
Like oil and vinegar.
Yeah, balsamic.
No, it's...
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to sidebar that.
Okay, we'll sidebar that. Number 8, onion.
Okay.
This is basically like how to make a sandwich also.
It's also like how to brine your Thanksgiving turkey. Jesus Christ.
Number 9 is thyme.
Okay.
Thyme.
No.
Thyme.
Basil and thyme.
Thyme. Oh, okay. Number 11. This is a curveball here. Lemon balm. Riddle me that.
That sounds like something that's sold at Whole Foods in the checkout stands. It's like an instant cart adder.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, it's next to the gum.
Hello, what aisle is your lemon balm in?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Number 12, witch hazel.
I use that on my face.
What is that?
It's like some kind of thing you put on your face to look 30 years younger, I guess.
Like sticks?
Yeah.
You put
Not sticks. No. It's like a toner.
Oh, a cream?
No, it's a toner.
What the fuck is a toner? A cream?
A toner. No, it's like, I can't even with this. It's like a liquid.
Okay.
It's a liquid.
Okay, well, you have witch hazel,
Yeah,
so
I have
maybe
that.
rub it all over your mosquito bite.
Okay,
Chamomile tea.
I have that.
Ooh. So you would mix the tea.
Okay.
You could take a bath in chamomile tea.
I could. That would not mess up the plumbing.
That sounds pretty relaxing.
Okay.
And last but not least, garlic.
Okay.
So I don't know what any of these things actually do to your mosquito bite,
Oh, God.
but Google said.
I think,
So
yeah, Google said it.
it must be true.
I think I'm going to start by doing the ice.
The ice, yeah.
It hurts so bad.
Also,
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to say, actually.
It's okay. In the meantime, we're going to pick a table topics card.
Yes, segment number 3.
Are you ready?
Table topics.
Segment number 3, table topics. Table topics, if you're out there, the CEO or whoever you are, I would love to do a giveaway with you.
Yes.
Okay. Table Topics comes in this gorgeous glass plastic cube, and it's perfect for on your coffee table and your kitchen. Great for big groups of people or large intimate settings to like get conversation flowing. So the card that I've picked today is which is the most entertaining reality TV show?
Oh.
Come on, LA.
Come on, LA. Obviously, okay, so there's so many.
Oh, is 90 Days your favorite?
I mean, right now my favorite is 90 Day Fiancé, for sure. I also am a huge Dance Moms fanatic.
Oh yeah, very true. Love it.
I've watched every single episode of Dance Moms ever in existence.
Yeah. You're on
But not Dance Moms Miami, because irrelevant.
it. Is Abby Lee even in that?
No, so they found another dance studio, and they were trying to make it like, you know how the Real Housewives have Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Everywhere,
Real
yeah.
Housewives of da-da-da. So
Yeah.
this was Dance Moms Miami. They found a dance studio in Miami.
Stupid.
Didn't work.
No.
But I will say 90 Day Fiancé right now is my top choice.
Is your it?
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed to be saying this because I'm not really a reality TV person, but I am obsessed with Selling Sunset.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I can't not binge a season in one day. And I don't know what it is because it's literally the worst show ever. But I'm obsessed with housing because I live in San Francisco and I love architecture and I love homes and seeing these big ass million, billion, bajillion homes. But then also
They sold one for like $75 million, right? Wasn't that one of them?
oh, that sold?
I don't know. Did it not sell?
Well, I think it's still on the market. They sold their $42 million home.
Oh my God.
I know. I mean, pending season 4. Just stay tuned.
Oh.
But I can't get enough. Like, these girls are so intriguing and just like, it's wild to me. And it makes me think that I can go out and do this, get all my boobs done, my shoulders done, my cheeks done, and just like.
That is definitely one of the most LA
so LA.
shows.
Babe, it's LA
Those ladies
all
on their
day.
A game every single second of every moment of every day.
You know what? And they are on their A game, I will say, but I am shocked at the amount of braids that are on that show.
So real.
Like, their hairdresser like does braids, and I'm like, weren't braids a thing? Like 2007?
Oh, I thought you said brains.
No, braids, like hair braids.
I thought you said brains, and I disagree, but I was just gonna go with the flow, and I was like,
No,
all right,
no,
I want to
no,
hear
no,
this
no.
point, but braids.
No. Their hair braids, like the pigtail braids,
Oh.
the cornrows, the hair wraps, and I'm like,
Ladies.
first of all, let's find a new hair lady because she's outdated. Like she must have like worked at Coachella and like needed a job, and so Selling Sunset like picked her up. I don't know,
Oh my
but
God.
it's just like I don't know. But I'm like, who? Just like brush your hair. I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait for season 4. They haven't even announced if there's a season 4, but there has to be a season 4.
It's fine. There will be a season 4.
I'll be here waiting for season 4.
Yes.
Is basically what I'm saying.
Waiting with bated breath.
Bated breath. And the next time I come visit you in LA, after we go visit Lisa Vanderpump, I'm going to be sitting in front of the Oppenheim group.
Speaking of which,
Just waiting.
rumor has it Pump is closing.
Shut up. A victim of the Ronas?
A victim of the Rona.
You're kidding.
She already closed Villa Blanca.
Are you kidding?
But that was not.
Oh my God.
That was not because of Corona. She closed the Beverly Hills restaurant, and there's a rumor it's not open right now, and they could be open because they have a patio. So there's a rumor that it's closing.
Wow.
I know.
I wonder what's going on.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Lisa's over it.
Well, you know the drill. If you're a Vanderpump person, get in here. Call us. Email us. Like, let us know. I swear to God.
Know. We have the goss, and we need to provide the goss. Oh my God.
Goss. So if you don't tell us, I'm going to have to find you guys. That's all.
We'll find you.
We'll find you, and we'll get the goss.
We'll
and
get the goss. Yes,
we'll get it from you.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, Michael, it's true in the podcast world, and it's true in the real world. We save the best for last.
Ooh, yes, that is right. The best for last. What segment are we doing right now, Lex?
Segment 4, Romance is Dead.
I want all of you forever.
There's a...
You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my favorite segment.
Your favorite segment.
Okay, so I think this might be my...
Extremely relatable.
Oh, it's so relatable. I think this might be my favorite segment because...
Why is that?
It's a little too relatable for us.
Okay, yeah.
Is the romance dead for you?
Deader than dead.
It's kind of dead for me right now, too.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So, guys, what we're going to do for you is we're going to do a dramatic reading of a romance novel to get you in the mood.
Love it.
Love it. So, this novel is called The Match of the Century by Kathy Maxwell. What do you think this book is about?
Well, I mean, when I first saw it, I think we had the same thought. It's a period piece.
For sure, a period piece.
Definitely a period piece. So, like, it's not going to be your 50 Shades of Grey. It's not going to be any of those, like, kinked out modern day novels. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to read it in an accent, but I can't pull that together right now, I don't think.
I don't know if I can pull an accent together.
I can't pull that together right now.
So this is going to be like the stable boy type of thing.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
And the princess and the stable boy.
Okay, yeah.
The match of the century.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay.
You and I, out of this context, are probably the match of the century as well, by the way. But
oh, I think so. I think our listeners will agree.
For sure. Okay, so let's dive right in.
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay.
He kissed her ear as he said, "I don't want either of us to ever forget this night." She answered by plastering her mouth on his and kissing him in a way she'd never thought possible. Okay, plastering. That's aggressive.
Plastering. Okay. Wait, also...
Have you ever had someone plaster their mouth on you?
When I think about plastering, I think of, like, when you did that art activity with newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the wet glue.
Okay.
And you remember when we did it on our face? Like, when we were in, like, middle school?
Yes.
So that's my visual right now.
Okay, so they're doing an art project.
How old do you think these people are?
I'm going to guess probably mid-20s.
Okay, yeah.
If they're plastering each other.
They're plastering. Yeah, I haven't seen, like, any decent 50-year-olds plastering recently.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Okay, so she answered by plastering her mouth on his and kissing him in a way she'd never thought possible. Her hips moving against him, knowing there must be more.
Ben settled himself between her legs. She cradled his hips with her thighs, and then he was at the portal.
Ooh.
Portal.
The portal.
The portal.
The portal.
The literal portal. Okay.
So in romance novels, they like to use code names. So the portal.
I think I'm going to start using the portal in my everyday life.
Yeah. So the portal is the vajay.
Yeah. The WAP.
The WAP.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's the WAP.
That's good. So we should use the WAP instead of the portal.
Okay, I'm swapping that term out just to bring some modern day essence.
Yes, for sure. Kathy Maxwell, if you're listening, I think we need a formal petition to replace the portal with the WAP.
Yeah, Kathy, we're just doing a small publisher's edit. Nothing huge, just a few swap terms at Command F, find all, if you will.
Oh, yes. There we
Okay.
go. Okay, continue.
The sharp pain she had once endured was a distant memory, and nothing, absolutely nothing in this world, felt as good as the sensation of him slowly sliding into her.
Ooh.
That is kind of a 50 Shades of Grey situation, actually, now that I think about it.
For
I read all the
sure.
books in like one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I like this next part because it's kind of consent.
Okay.
Even though he's already inside her. But he's checking in. That's always nice.
It's a decent one-on-one check. It's nice.
Yes.
It's cute.
Yes. Okay, so he goes, "Are you all right?" he asked. He sounded as if he was holding himself in check, as if it took all of his will to do so.
Oh, God.
Elin arched and stretched beneath him. Okay, Elin's her name, so this is definitely a period piece.
It's a period piece, and Elin is also a cat.
Yes. Her movement sent him deeper, and she liked that. "I've never been better," she practically purred.
She purred!
Literally a cat.
End scene. That's all. End of story.
Purr for us.
Wow.
Purr.
Purr? What?
Can you purr?
Oh, purr.
Oh, there we go.
That kind of sounded more like a wasp or like a bee or like a buzz. I don't know. I think
That's Cardi B and her WAP, I think.
that's literally WAP. Is a WAP. That's weird.
Oh my God. All
God.
right. Well, on that note, I think we've come to the end of our first episode.
Seriously,
Lexi.
you guys, if you made it this far, you are officially a part of the Goss Posse.
Oh, yes. That is your name if you've made it this far. Our groupies.
Our groupies.
The Goss
Yes.
Posse.
Our groupies.
Thank you so much for listening, everybody.
Thank you so, so much. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a review.
That's right. Even if you hated us,
Yep.
leave a review. We have thick skin, so
The thickest.
let us know. Maybe we'll change something for you, but we probably won't. Yeah, you're right, though. There's no goss that's off limits, so you can send us an email at 1-800-HOT-GOSS@gmail.com.
And be sure to follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at 1-800-HOT-GOSS. Goss you later!